So Rocket League happened to my controller, and I thought, you know what? I want the paddles on the back too. So RIP. I might fix it anyway, just as a spare. But I decided to get this bad boy, the Xbox Elite Series 2 controller, and we've got all of these things. So let's go through what we got in this. Let's open it up. Okay, so my lovely girlfriend here is going to unbox it.
Alright.
Satisfying. Sheesh. Okay. That is the case, I believe. I don't know what's in here. Should we open it up? FBI, open up. Okay, so that's just the manuals in there. Bruh.
Found it.
Sheesh. Okay, USB-C wire, charging wire. There's the case for the remote. I guess if you're traveling or something. Sheesh. That is fire. That looks so naughty. Quick panels there. The D-pad, the textured D-pad, and really nice design. And I don't know if that's sound that comes out of the controller in the middle there. It might be sound, I don't know. Oh, and there's the panels, they're already on. So you've got 4 buttons on there. Xbox logo.
So quiet, isn't it?
Nice. The triggers look so nice and shiny. That looks naughty. Let's try not to break this one. That's what you clean it with. Is that another charging pack? What's that? Sheesh, is that like a remote charging station? Oh, and you can change the joysticks, they're interchangeable. Sheesh, they look nice. Chrome. Got a chrome base. And that's a longer one, so that's for you people that use control freaks, like me on my controller. So got an extendable one, and then a D-pad, but I like the design that comes with it. I'm gonna keep that one. That looks naughty. I'll get this set up and then I'll give it a bit of a review, and we'll see how it goes from there. Oh, they have stopper switches here you can change. Does that change the trigger? Yeah, that changes how much the trigger you need. Oh, that's so cool. Probably have it on medium. Makes you faster at shooter games. I'm gonna have to get used to these buttons on the back. They feel weird. Feels good. Let's get it set up.
Sweet.
Okay, so when you get the remote, the Xbox button actually doesn't click all the way in. It's a bit more clicky, a bit more like responsive. And you get these thumb sticks which actually come straight off really easily. And then you get the extended ones. If you want, there's different sizes. They just click straight on, magnetic I think, and they just click in. And they don't come off unless you quite pull them. So that's good. And then once you turn the remote on, this is actually a light. I'm not really sure what it does, but maybe that shows how much battery you have. I think that makes sense. And then you just have to hold this and hold the button on your Xbox to connect the controller. And they're both flashing. Update, do a software update. It knows exactly what controller you're using as well, which is cool.
What?
Oh.
No.
I forgot about that. So I'm just going to figure out what it is, but hopefully this makes me more efficient in Rocket League anyway, and all the other games, shooter games.
So you don't use these buttons?
You can, but
You don't have to.
you can keep your thumb on the stick at all times using the back ones. So you can remap them, and you could choose what you want these to be. And actually, I'm pretty sure these come off. Oh yeah, that's cool. So these come off and they're interchangeable if you don't want all of them.
They're magnetic, that's why.
Oh, okay. Oh, so they come right out like that. That's so cool.
So I'm recording this audio like a few weeks later, and I've got used to the controller, and it's actually really good. It's mainly easier to get used to when you just use 2 of the paddles on the back. So on Rocket League I use jump and air roll for those, air roll left, and then for shooter games I use crouch and jump. So it makes you a bit more agile in the game. So it's really useful, and the control is really good quality, so no complaints. I'd probably recommend it, probably rate it like 9 out of 10. It's pretty decent once you get used to it, but it does take a bit of getting used to after a couple weeks. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.